Sometimes I really wonder this fear of public speaking, glossophobia, it's a truth or myth? Now listen to this simple logic and then I will love to have your views, your perspective on this. Understand, whenever we stand in front of people, we stand in front of three types of people. Doesn't matter where you are standing, maybe in your office. Type number one, people who are far above in authority, like your boss, maybe investors. People normally who take decisions, people who are above in authority. You are standing, you are speaking in front of them. Number one. Number two, people who are just same in authority. Example, you are standing in front of your colleagues, same. And number three, people who are far below in authority. Example, you are a very senior person from the industry and you get an invite from one school and you are standing in front of school kids. That doesn't mean that they are poor, they are bad, but they are below in authority in terms of experience, in terms of learning. So three types of people. Now understand this, you will able to decode fear of public speaking very easily. If you get scared, if you are nervous when you are standing in front of type 1 audience who are above in authority, that is not fear of public speaking, by the way. Because you are speaking in front of people who are above in authority, there is something on stake. The stakes are high. Maybe that discussion, that presentation is going to decide your increment. Maybe that presentation is going to decide whether that investor is going to give you funds or not. Stakes are high. You are scared. Maybe you are a little nervous because of that. That's not fear of public speaking, by the way. Second, when you are standing in front of people who are just like you, in front of your colleagues, and you get scared, even that is not fear of public speaking. That is a fear of you losing an opportunity of proving that I'm better than you. See, understand, if you follow evolution, at every point of time, we want to prove that we are good, we are right. Nothing wrong in that. That's a part of evolution. So we want to prove, and we feel that, okay, there is an opportunity for me. I'm standing in front of people who are just like me. There is an opportunity for me. If I speak well, if I put my point correctly, if I'm able to persuade them, if I'm able to impress them, there is an opportunity to show that I'm better than you. That's a pressure. That pressure actually, because of this pressure actually, sometimes people, they are not able to speak effectively when they stand in front of type 2 audience. But that is not fear of public speaking. Fear of public speaking, if you genuinely want to know whether you have or you don't have fear of public speaking, speak in front of type 3 audience, people who are far below in authority. Very senior person, very experienced person. You're standing in front of school kids. And then if you have fear, then you are going blank. You are getting, your hands are getting sweat. You are not able to remember whatever you have practiced. That point of time, if you are just going blank, that is real, genuine fear of public speaking. And only few cases. I must tell you that in last few years, we have enrolled more than 25,000 students on our online courses. And many times when I meet these people online, very few people I found people who have genuine fear of public speaking. Majority of the time, we struggle to speak in front of type 1 and type 2 audience only because we don't treat this skill like any other skill. We don't learn the techniques and methods of presenting your thoughts, your ideas, your values and suggestions. And we expecting doing that. If it is a skill, we expecting implementing that skill without learning that skill is as good as you going inside the water and you're saying that, hey, let me swim smoothly without learning swimming. Or you just sit on the bicycle and you say, let me ride this cycle without learning how to cycle. It's not possible, right? Same with public speaking, especially when it comes to type 1 and type 2 audience. So next time when you are standing in front of type 1 and type 2 audience, and if you are struggling, if you are not able to speak effectively as per your expectation, don't worry. You don't have fear of public speaking. Just learn the techniques and methods, how to speak effectively in front of people. That's my view. So according to me, fear of public speaking exists. but in very few people. Majority of people, they are not able to speak effectively because they are not treating this like a skill. What's your view on this? I would love to have your feedback, your view, because no matter where we are in our life, if you really want to grow, we have to separate ourselves from the crowd, stand alone, and speak. This is Prem Mudalkar signing out. Until we meet again.